Hi friends, welcome to another daily Bitcoin review. Today let's talk about it's time to buy or sell Bitcoin. In this video, I want to review for each one of you, the person you are right now watching. Maybe you are holding some Bitcoins, maybe you are not holding and you want to buy. So I want to break down for each one of you what is the good strategy to enter or exit the market, right? I'm going to use my technical analysis and show you what's going on the market. And the most important, I'll try to keep it as simple as possible without complicated words, indicators, and etc. etc. So for you is the most important to watch this video till the end to understand the fully information I'm giving you. And this is important that this information fully comes to your brain. So before beginning, I want to say that in trading, I'm using the complex approach and minimum 4 or 5 conditions should to match before I enter in trade. And this is really important. So let's go to the charts right now and let's break down the Bitcoin. First, let's try to answer is it good time to buy right now Bitcoin or not, right? If you don't have any Bitcoin, right? If you do not have any Bitcoin, yes, you can buy some kind of a little bit. But for example, if you have $1,000, you can buy some $100 or like 10% from those 10 that deposit, right? So basically, yeah, because, and I'll explain you why. First, we are in the bear market right now, and this is A, B, and C correction. If we take a Fibonacci and check the levels for wave C, level C levels are 1, 1.2. So we didn't touch that level. So basically we have all moral rights to say that we are still in the bear market, right? As we will touch like $11,000, $12,000, from that time we can say that yes, ABC correction been already. So it is good time to enter the market. So for the people, of course, right now to buy Bitcoin is not good because we have some kind of impulse, right? And we are in the really major resistance right now. And here is your decision is actually the best is to sell Bitcoin. But for investment perspective, you are playing a little bit on the long-term perspective, right? So that's why if you're not holding any kind of Bitcoin, if you are like having zero, yeah, of course, it's every time, doesn't matter which time you are, if you're investing in a market, investing in a Bitcoin, it's always good to buy. But if you already hold some Bitcoin, of course, it is not good time to buy Bitcoin because it's better to wait. And we are as investors or we are as traders, our job is to buy on corrections or on some low prices, right? But here we can clearly see that the price is rising and right now we touch some kind of really strong resistance and it's not good time to buy the Bitcoin right now. For if you want to add and stock some Bitcoins, right? Or you want to stock some other cryptocurrencies. No, that time is you should not buy. So basically, yeah, which time, when is the good time to buy? Let's break down. Wave C is impulsive waves. Let's deep dive a little bit in a smaller time frame. Wave C is impulsive wave. So basically we can see that here's impulsive waves means inside have 5 impulsive waves. 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. One thing I want to mention for investment perspective that to not buy the Bitcoin now because we are seeing the divergence between price is rising, volumes are decreasing, right? What does it mean? It means that as higher we are going, no one interesting about the Bitcoin, and especially on a $30,000, the investors or traders, retail traders, no one is interesting about the Bitcoin. Of course, no one want to buy expensive, right? Everyone buy cheaper price, right? So that's why we are seeing this kind of divergence, and this is like kind of proves that this is correctional wave. Wave 4 confirms with the divergence, and right now if we take a Fibonacci and put on the beginning of the wave 3, end of the wave 3, we are in a 0.5, 0.6 levels. That's the levels for wave 4. That's where we are expecting some reversal signs, right? So basically, yeah, right now we touch that levels and we have all moral rights to say that we start to trade this wave 5. So let's try to find the levels for wave 5. We take a Fibonacci and the levels for wave 5 is 0.6, right? So most likely this is where we are waiting the price, like around $12,000. That's That's the price where is like kind of fair price for now. And by my technical analysis and what I'm using, it is like from that levels I will start to continue to invest in the market. I did bought some Bitcoin. I did buy some Bitcoin over the 17,000 dollars, right? But right now, no, of course I'm not gonna sell it, of course, because this buying is for long-term perspective. But I was trading here, and yes, sometime I was longing the market, sometime I was shorting the market. That's the more like kind of daily trading. We will deep dive a little bit sooner, a little bit later. So about investment perspective, where should you buy Bitcoin? Let's answer that question. First, you should to wait some deep correction, right? Deep correction means at least, let's deep dive inside that you can see it. We have a major supports right now. First level is $25,000. We can see that from $25,000 there's clear reaction of the buyers, right, or sellers. So basically $25,000 is a good support right now. So basically if you are not holding any kind of like good amount of Bitcoin from $25,000, it is like you have all moral rights to buy some partly, right? But if we touch that levels and will not see some splash of volumes high, that means that we will go lower. So second support is around 19,500. That's the really strong support as well. So if we break the $25,000, so first your buy should to be around 25,000, second your buy should to be 19,500. Around those levels is a good time to buy Bitcoin. And of course we have a third level which acts as the strongest support. If we like look at the a little bit global picture, right? We have some kind of downtrend, right? 1, 2, 3, and the 15,000 was the major support where this whole impulse been stopped, right? So basically, yeah, this is 15,000 is really strong support, and we can say that. And basically, this is like a first bounce from like some major strong downtrend. This is like just the first kind of impulse, right? Or even the impulse is like a correction, right? So we cannot say that this is the bear market, this is the bull market, the beginning of the bull market. If we will see here some kind of crazy volumes, yeah, we can say that there was like kind of bull market. But right now we are seeing the clear divergence. The volumes are decreasing, and especially on the 30,000, look at that, there's no volumes at all. So yeah, that's a bad sign. Those three levels where you should to expect the Bitcoin, and this is where you should to buy Bitcoin in investment perspective. If you hold some Bitcoin already, of course, do not buy right now because we have some impulse and this is not a good time to buy Bitcoin. For you, the person who holds already some part of the Bitcoin, try to continue stock some Satoshis and stock some Bitcoins from $25,000 after $19,000, $15,000 or and $12,000. This is the range where you want to having business with the Bitcoin, but not on the top of the impulse, right? This is the investment perspective. Let's talk about right now swing trade, right? Swing trade, it means when you are opening the trade and are ready to hold it like days, weeks, and even sometimes months. So basically, yeah, we are in the fourth wave. And if you are opening short position over there, it's good to put your stop losses around 35, 34, 36,000 dollars. This is where you should to put your stop losses, and your first take profits should to be around 19,000. That is like swing perspective. This is really solid trade. If we open the weekly time frame, first of all, let's break down this wave 4, right? Wave 4 touched its 0.5, 0.6 levels, right? We are on that zone of high attention. If we mark it as the zone of high attention, let's do it one more time. So this is the level, this is the zone of high attention, and this zone of high attention matched with the strongest resistance on the history of the Bitcoin. So this is really good. So if we deep dive inside of the zone of high attention, what does it mean, the zone of high attention? Zone of high attention, it means from that levels we are expecting some kind of reaction, right? And we are looking some other confirmation. First of all is divergency. We are clearly seeing that divergency, the volumes are decreasing, the price is rising. We are touching that major resistance over there. This resistance matched with the Fibonacci's. This is also one confirmation. Plus we are seeing these dodges. This is like kind of extreme candles. The sector in the third sector, the volumes is more than previous one. So basically we had some kind of impulse, and in these levels, in these zones, someone disagreeing with the price and push the price down. So basically, yeah, as we seeing, this is super strong condition. I really like this analysis, and I'm using this indicator MFI, like is my top 3 favorite indicator, right? So we are seeing the extreme candles, and straightly we saw some kind of reaction. This is how strong this kind of MFI, the dodges. So yeah, we are seeing dodges, we are seeing some fractals. About the fractals, I'm not going to talk about in this video, it's a little bit difficult topic. We have fractals, but we have some fractals. So we have fractals, we have some levels by Fibonacci, we have a resistance, we have a dodges, we have a divergency. So we have a lot of multiple conditions to enter the short positions. So this is exactly where you want to having business with Bitcoin. I mean shorting the Bitcoin, selling Bitcoin, right? In trading perspective. So basically that's why I'm shorting the Bitcoin, and on this range, I do not scalp trade here. I'm mostly open the swing positions. I was scalping for this range over this here, everywhere. I was like longing, shorting, longing, shorting, longing, shorting. And right now is the levels where I'm expecting for the Bitcoin to decide wherever he goes to break this resistance, or we hold and we will have some massive fifth wave, impulsive wave, right? So yeah, that's this is what I'm thinking about in swing perspective. So let's deep dive inside a 5-hour time frame, and let's try to break down a little bit scalping trade. I do not suggest you to scalp, but I still will review for you that you should to see what's going on in the market. So basically we have some kind of last impulse over here. This is wave 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. So right now we're in a fourth wave. If we take a Fibonacci put on the beginning of the wave 3, end of the wave 3, levels for wave 4 is 0.5.6, 0.3, 0.5.6, I'm sorry. So this is the zone of high tension. This zone of high tension matched with the really good resistance. So if we open the VRVP right now, here, we are seeing that this range 0.5, 0.6, again we mark it as zone of high tension, more kind of, you see. So this is where we had the most big amount of trades opens, right? Around like 28,400, 27,700. So from that level we are expecting some bounce, but of course we touched the 0.3 level. So basically anytime we can start fifth wave already as a last fifth wave, right? Let's close the VRVP. So this is VRVP is one of the confirmation and one of the indicator which one I'm using in complex, of course. Let's close it. So this is the levels where you want to have in business with Bitcoin. So basically if you are long in the market, I do not suggest you to long right now because this is really tricky trade. So basically better wait this deeper correction. Let's see if there will be some deeper correction. Okay, open some longs, and I highly suggest you to close these shorts, these longs as sooner as possible, because anytime soon we can see some kind of reversal. But yeah, from 28,000 most likely we will see some kind of reaction, and I suggest you to put the stop, take profits. You take profit as you will see some profit. So basically 30,000 is the maximum where you should to gamble, right? Kind of do not gamble, of course, this is the most important. Just take a profits from, as we will see that levels. If you saw some kind of bounce, okay, straightly take a profits. If we break these levels, put your stop losses around 27,000. About this scalp trade I was talking about in previous videos, and I gave these signals in my Telegram club. The link in description below. It's all for free right now, guys. You're welcome to my Telegram club. Here I've been talking about this scalp trade. This is still valid, right? Solid, good trade. So basically you can enter and check your like kind of triggers and stop losses and take profits. Everything is over here. So basically you are welcome to my Telegram club, the link in description below. Okay, thank you for watching. If you like my technical analysis and you like my view about the market, You can subscribe to the channel, press the like, put some comments. I want to hear your opinion. What do you think about the trading? What do you think about the Bitcoin? And thank you for watching, and bye bye.